be like, "Shut up, buddy, I'm racing."
Actually,
We're
though?
not gonna we're not gonna be that mean though.
Okay, I'm going out on
And
track.
all I'll be able to say is like, I'm amazed that you're able
Yep.
to
Bro,
say
I
that.
just finished eating
Are
my
you?
torta.
Okay, I'm streaming now.
Alright, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming
I'm
for
not
CRL
myself,
in
don't worry.
3, 2, 1. Hello, race fans from around the globe, and welcome for another exciting season of CRL. Today we're here for the Spanish Grand Prix for the first race of the season, if I didn't say that already. Yeah, we have many things currently in the party with us for today's Grand Prix, so that should be quite exciting. And joining me as always is my good friend CRL Risky Jeremy. Then, so yes, hello,
Hi.
my friend. But yeah, we also have, like I said before, we have many things in the party as well to get all the trackside data for us. He's currently driving today, so it'll be very interesting to see then. So, how are you, Mr. Many Things?
Doing good. Excited for the new season for sure.
Definitely, we all are. But yeah, let's have a look at how things are panned out for, in terms of teams and everything. For Season 2. So, in Mercedes, we have TK, the runner-up for the CRL Season 1 Championship, followed by the actual champion himself, Troy, who's currently in the garage, but those two will be teammates this season, so that will be very, very exciting to see. Then we have, for Racing Point, the exact same lineup of GSR Nighthawk and Ethan. Those two had an awesome little rivalry going on last season at a few races, most notably Silverstone, so very nice to see there. McLaren, we have Dean 420 Fam, very nice name indeed, and he isn't accompanied by a teammate for today's Grand Prix, but should have one in due time then. But we'll definitely make sure to go over the rest of these drivers in later time. We'll show you, as we also have some new competitors on the grid, and also some returning competitors, if you will, of Cartboy 97. He stuck in for 2 races last season and was doing quite well, so be interesting to see how he does. We also have Venti at the grid once again. Nice to see him there, as he's been here since basically the very beginning of CRL. Then we have Sora J in in that Alfa Romeo. Then he was at AlphaTauri last season. He's moved to Alfa Romeo for this season. Good to see that he secured himself a seat for the following season. He is a very good driver, as we now see a few drivers begin to rack up times, as it's our good friend in the box here, Many Things, with the current time to beat, as Dean goes faster in the McLaren. 1:16.5, that is quite competitive. That is right up there. As Risky now goes 4th fastest. My two good friends, both in Renault.
You got the Renault
Maybe
Bulls with you today?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I can be a reserve driver for them. You never know. But Cartboy goes quicker in the session, topping Dean's time by a whole 5/10 there. What can... But yeah, looking to be a very exciting season this season. How many times can I say season? As especially this new lineup of both Mercedes, of both the Mercedes driver of Troy and of TK. So yeah, that will be an awesome teammate rivalry then, and can sort of put your money on who will be Constructors World Champions for CRL Season 2 then. Yeah, just looking to be a very, very exciting season here at the gates of CRL. Possibly the most exciting in history. We'll have to wait and see, but this is now Sora coming to the end of his lap. Sorry, I don't actually have the lap data or anything pulled up, but he's actually invalidated his lap, so he'll have to go for another one there, as there's a phone ding from someone. Beautiful. As the Donster then, the other new driver at Haas, so Gunther Steiner, Kevin Magnussen smashed too many of his flipping doors, so now he's just gone out and found these two random blokes of Cartboy 97 and the Donster, but I didn't actually notice, but TK has topped the session with a 1 minute 15.6. First driver to pop into the 1:15s then, so great work to him then, and something that we definitely expected from the runner-up in the championship from last season. As here goes Troy now for his first flying lap, defending champion going into Season 2 here, so will he be able to challenge for a second? We'll have to wait and see, as into the fast right-hander we go now. Seems to be all very, what do you call it, harmonic, I guess. They're tying all these corners together lovely. He's really actually nailing this lap to perfection here, dipping that wheel just onto that outside curb to make sure you get the best run possible out of turn 4 there. Now coming up to the fast turn 6 or 7, I believe, and coming down into the very tight hairpin. Early braking for this. Minimize wheel spin on the exit, which he's done brilliantly there through that big curb, which you should go over, otherwise you're always at the risk of spinning the car through there. Through the chicane now, the final chicane, and onto the home stretch. Here we go. Where will this time put him? Can he top his teammate's time of TK? No, he cannot, but it is a Mercedes lockout. He is currently 4/10 off, so Troy not being able to set the fastest time. Very, very interesting to see. Sora J here, again, with an invalidated lap time. Come on, man. I need to commentate over something here. As the Donster in the Haas then, with the drive for this season after Kevin Magnussen smashed too many of Gunther Steiner's doors. As through the sweeping right-hander he goes now, and coming into the chicane, try and take that outside curb if you can. He's actually missed it and outbraked himself a bit there. A bit slow on exit as well. Through this final corner now, where will this time be able to put him? It is 7th place, so second slowest of the current times, so that is not too good at all for him there. But this is now Ziggs in the AlphaTauri, so currently has the fastest Sector 1 time, so what will he be able to do then? We'll have to wait and see here, as through that little chicane there, very nice run through there. He hasn't drifted through there. There's a lot of places on this track where you're able to slide the car. It's quite easy to do around here, but he is absolutely flying here. Ziggs on a possible pole time. Can he spoil the Mercedes day here with only 9 minutes remaining in the session? Both Mercedes of TK and Troy are both in the pits now, so will they be caught napping here by Ziggs? There's a lock up into the chicane, and that could cost him a good shot at pole position, as into the final corner here, and across the line it's only good enough for 8th place, so very sad to see, as we now see Risky taking...
Who has abandoned his lap time.
Yeah, not the most ideal line to that right-hander there.
Thankfully he's on the medium tires. He can go run another lap in lean mode. He can chuck it into Rich or Max and just go for another hot lap.
Yeah, and something I noticed as well, actually, many things, is he is the only one at the moment to have actually set out on a lap or completed a lap with the medium compounded tires. Actually, I'll just clarify on that now.
Yeah. Ethan's coming to the line. Ethan's coming to the line.
Ethan.
On the mediums.
Ethan. Here we go. Through the final corner, Ethan on the medium tires. where will this time put him? It is
P4.
4th place. Great lap. Absolutely amazing lap from the Brit then. He is British, I think.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Second row on the
he-
medium tires.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Thank you for your contribution with the trackside. Many things, much appreciated. Otherwise, I would have missed Ethan
Yep.
completely there.
Z sets another lap time, goes P9 with a 1 minute 18.7.
Not too bad. As we now see CRL Risky head out on his lap. Currently, his teammate Mr. Many Things, who are currently chatting with. Great man. Get to know him. He's currently learning English, so very, very good. But I think this
I don't think
might be
most
a
of our
glitch.
viewers would know the joke.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing, but we're currently experiencing the glitch where it shows on the spectator cams that you're stuck in gear. So it looks like CRL Risky is just revving the hell out of his Renault at the moment, but I can assure you he isn't here. As now going on to this final little chicane, almost there, Risky. Come on, just bring it home. I cannot stand listening to that engine just getting revved to all hell. As through the final corner and up to the line, he doesn't improve on his lap time, and it's a 1 minute 18.9 for CRL Risky. Unfortunate for him that he couldn't improve as Cartboy goes onto the front row. Didn't even realise that. He's already into the garage. Oh my god, missing a lot here. Sorry, it's been a week since I've commentated. I forgot how to do this. As we now see Troy make a very unlike Troy mistake there. You don't usually see Troy out-braking himself on a qualifying lap. So that was, yeah, strange to see. But yeah, he needs to improve by 1/10 if he wants to get back on row in second place, and top his teammate by 4/10 if he wants to, yeah, exactly, top his teammate and get up into first then. So quite a lot of work to do for the Swedish driver then. Just checking, he is Swedish. As yeah, it will be interesting to see if he can what he can do. He's shown in past examples that I personally think his quali pace, his race pace is better than his quali pace, but that is not to say by any means that his quali pace is slow then. But yeah, of course he is a real threat going into this season, as everyone knows he is the world champion, first world champion for CRL in CRL history then, so be interesting to see what he can do there. But Braden here, still yet to set a lap as he goes off track to let Sora J past, who is finally on a lap which hasn't been invalidated yet, so he's had a few invalidations so far, so finally he's actually gotten that car through all the obstacles now. But can he just bring it home to the finish line? We'll have to wait and see, as it's all pretty good from here, as there's a bit of traffic though of TK's AI sort of blocking him to the final corner there, but he goes 19th slowest of the current timed runners then, and yeah, he is in 12th place for the time being then. I don't know why the group chat is just exploding, but yeah, interesting. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see then on who can grab pole here, because obviously it's anybody's game in qualifying. It depends on who has the best setup, who can find that extra time here and there, as we ride on board with many things here, who has unfortunately invalidated his lap time, you little cheater. But now he'll also be doing homework on track limits around Spain, I guess. But yeah, as Dino 420 fam, amazing name, through the final corner here in the McLaren. Where can he put that McLaren? It is fourth fastest, tops Ethan's time, and goes fourth. Nice work from him then. So he is up into fourth place there with quite a good lap then, as we now see the majority of the grid the field begin to come into pit lane then. So that might be interesting to see, because this could be, you know, those laps before could just be their last then. So if they're coming in now and only 2 minutes left in the session, yeah, they won't be able to come back out, will they, Elijah? Because from your experience down there on track right now, what are your thoughts on somebody trying to get out there at 2 minutes? Hello, Elijah. Yeah.
Elijah's not there, but I'm here. So
Oh, okay.
I'm on a hot lap.
yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. My apologies.
I mean, they should, I guess, be doing it right now, because if not, then you're not gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I see
exactly.
Hawk and BB haven't gone off for a lap. I don't know what's happening. I mean,
Yeah, but we now ride
he
on board
hasn't-
with many things who I rudely interrupted before. I apologise for that. And I interrupted Jeremy as well. I'll let you finish after this lap here, Jeremy. But through this final corner here, and coming up to the line, across the line now, does
Not
not
good enough.
improve
It's
on...
not.
No, doesn't improve and stays sixth fastest then. As we now see Ziggs overshoot the chicane then. Now Venti is up in ninth. Well done to him. He's,
Okay.
he's doing good. He's in the top 10. But
missed out. Jesus.
yeah.
A little weather
Brayden
forecast.
here.
A little weather
Yeah,
briefing
just-
for the forecast for the race. It's going to be a completely dry weekend. No rain expected for the race.
What a shame.
No, it's okay.
Um,
What you mean, what a shame? Come on.
Yeah, what a
You're still
shame
gonna
for the
have
commentator.
stuff
Oh,
to
Cartboy has made a massive mistake on his final flying lap. His final chance at grabbing pole. He's the closest to getting pole as he's runner-up, and yeah, he will be fuming with that one. He definitely had a good shot at that, but can Troy pick up on Cartboy's mistakes, as Cartboy actually almost got in his way then, but Troy will still continue on with this lap nevertheless, as now coming into turn 4, turn 4, and now descending down this little hill here. A bit of escalation changes. Troy makes a mistake through the left hand, through the little chicane, then had a bit of a slide onto the entry through there, so that could cost him a shot at pole, but no, he's gone fastest through sector 2. Where will this time be able to put him? He is absolutely flying around Spain at the moment, lighting up this circuit in that Mercedes, and through the chicane here, he's gonna take the curb on the outside to get the best traction into that chicane. Through the final corner, where will this time put him? Take the short line up to the line, and it is pole position for the Spanish Grand Prix from Troy then. An amazing lap, but can TK fight back here through the final corner, and he's bottled it. He's spun the car. So Troy at the moment has pole here, unless many things can offer anything in return here. Anything's possible into the chicane here. Where will this time be able to put him? Has to avoid the stricken TK, but in the process makes the exact same mistake as TK, and spins the car out of that chicane.
I was up 4/10, and that made me absolutely bin it. Ow.
What a shame.
I have a question.
What
I have a question.
Shame.
Yeah.
Did BB made it?
Make
No,
what?
Brayden. Where is Brayden? He's not actually. No, he qualified 8th. So Brayden is
How?
in 8th. Brayden will start from 8th apparently. But yeah, I feel like this is actually a good time to go over the full teams, you know, explain more in detail then. So, yeah, like I said before, have Troy and TK both in Mercedes then. Then we have Cartboy in Haas, along with the Donster, also in Haas. Two new drivers to the grid, or Cartboy 97, a returning driver. Dino 420 Fam in the McLaren, all alone for this season. Or, not season, sorry, but this race. Racing Point holds Ethan and Nighthawk, same as Season 1. Renault is the two Mexicans, my two favourite Mexicans of Many Things and Risky. Final Diamond takes up one of the Red Bull seats, and is there anyone else accompanying him? No, there is not. Braden is in AlphaTauri, along with Ziggs, also in the AlphaTauri. Ferrari holds Venti with the new name of Venti Supersoft, and yeah, I think that basically does it. But there you go then, guys. Troy, first place, an amazing lap from him to steal it from his teammate right at the end of the qualifying session, and only by 1/10 of a second then. So amazing work to him. Yeah, really did a great job of putting that, or not putting that car, but more putting his skill where his skill lies in a way. But yeah, we'll go down to the grid now, or just about, for the Spanish Grand Prix. So yeah, it should be an exciting one. First race of the season is always exciting. Who will take first blood here in Spain? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, I'm gonna mute myself for the race, so see y'all later.
Yep. I'll still speak to you if we have conflicting strategy.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me. I'm starting on medium, so. Are you?
Oh,
Also?
you're good. No, I'm starting on the softs.
Okay.
You have tire choice. I don't. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna start with the mediums. You know, just it's a good strat. You know, mediums to hards, and then just.
Oh, good.
Go from there.
Okay, and we're back. But yes, here we go now. Drivers just getting their setups, their strategies, everything ready. Guys, if you want to mute me or anything for the start of this race, no problem. To just concentrate. That's all good. But yeah, looking forward to this season. Really looking forward to it. As we'll probably just about get ready to go then. Go racing here. Guys, hello? Or did you mute me?
Yep. Oh, we can hear you. Our mics are mute.
Okay. Alright. No problem. Alright, yeah, great time to go over the, grid rundown then. So, Troy, your defending champion, then leads them away today from pole. Then in second is his teammate TK. So actually quite funny this, how Troy was first in the championship, starts this race first, and his current teammate for this season was second in the championship, and he starts second for this Spanish Grand Prix. So season 1, we saw Volcanic YT, myself, take the first win of season 1, first ever race in CRL history. Weird flex. So
weird flex. Are you okay?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We definitely won't see history repeat itself here of Volcanic YT taking the first win of the championship. I assure you that you won't. And yeah, as yeah, Cutboy is then in second. Cutboy 97, sorry, third. Then Dean 420 Fam in the McLaren, qualifying fourth in his first Grand Prix for CRL. Great job for first timer. Ethan is then down in fifth. A veteran of the sport. He's been here for a full season. Most of these guys have actually been here for the full season. We don't have a majority of new drivers. Many things sixth. Seventh is Final Diamond 2000. Braden BP10 Pro, 8th place. The Donster 10 is 9th. Venti Supersoft 10th. 11th is Ziggs 23. 12th belongs to my other favorite Mexican of CRL Risky. 13th is Sora J 89. GSR Nighthawk is 14th, which is an odd position for him to be starting. He's a quick driver. One Lada dude is in 15th and starting from the back of the grid for today's Spanish Grand Prix, the last race, the first race of the champion, first race of the championship here in CRL. Who will be able to take the advantage going into round 2? We'll have to wait and see now. 5 red lights and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's a good start from Troy as he'll lead off the start, and TK into the slipstream there. But Cartboy is already looking to the inside. Many things with a great start up into fifth place there, and he'll even take 4th from Dino, who runs wide there, losing heaps of positions there as Cartboy now looks to try and have a go at TK here, going into turn 3, as he's going to try and make a move, but he spun the car, made contact with TK, and that's him round, and a reset to track puts him back then. Many things in 3rd there, getting chased down by Ethan in that racing point. They're down in 4th, as Braden has had an amazing start up into 5th, started 9th or 8th or something, I believe. As there's a Red Bull going slow at the back of Final Diamond. He's not had a good start here. Venti almost off the track, but he manages to save it. Shocker. A big shocked face there from me. As Cartboy now finds his way up the inside of CRL Risky there, who runs wide. There's a little bit of contact. CRL Risky now makes contact and goes into a spin. No! But he manages to save it. What a save. And he's gonna take that runoff area to get back on track then. But what a crazy opening lap. This frickin' this thing of like the glitch with the leaderboard, this needs to be fixed. Codemasters, please. Many things. Oh, TK, sorry, I thought that was you.
No, he almost corrected me.
Oh, TK has spun there. He spun through turn 2, so this is his, like, championship over before it's even begun. No!
It's a 22 race season, there's time.
But his championship, opening round hopes have completely gone down the drain here. And yeah, this is catastrophe for him then. Many things into the wall there, and has retired there. No! So, wild stuff on this opening race, and that will bring out a virtual safety car then to slow up the field a bit. Many things, if you want to accompany me in the box here for commentating, you most definitely can then.
I don't think this...
Man.
Oh, man.
Do you want to tell us through what happened there, or are you too sad?
That's a good predicted pit stop strategy. Lap 6 to 7, people are going to box for the mediums, and they can take it to maybe lap 22 and box for mediums again. But I went wide. If I knew this corner's memorized, that would be great. Let me try to look at that.
Troy is now into the pits. Sorry to interrupt you there, but Troy and some other drivers into the pits then for very, very early stops then.
It's turn 9.
Turn 9.
Right. It's turn 9, that fast right-hander that goes uphill onto the back straight.
Oh!
I'll go
Risky has been made contact with. That is very interesting from one Lada dude. As Risky almost gets taken out by Sora J, it's like just surviving at this point for Risky.
He's being too slow on the BSC.
It's green now, right?
Yeah,
I know, but he was being too slow on the straight.
Okay. One Lada dude actually has front wing damage, along with Risky, who's run into the back of one Lada dude now, and will be absolutely fuming. Braden now chasing after Ethan in that racing point. Both these drivers have never scored a win in CRL history, or has Ethan? No,
yes,
I don't
yes,
believe
he did.
So.
He got his last win Abu Dhabi of last season, the last race of the season.
Oh, okay.
CRL Risky
Okay.
goes past one ladder dude for P7.
Well done to him, as one LiDAR dude makes contact there.
No!
That is very...
Siraj makes contact.
Oh!
And that sent the Ferrari of Venti into the back of one ladder dude.
And there's another virtual safety car. Braden is out of the race.
What do you do?
What is going on? No idea. But Braden is out now of this Grand Prix. That is so unfortunate for him. He was really looking good for a fight for a podium today. Most definitely a podium. No idea where that car is stranded.
It's despawned, but it was on the last corner.
Oh, okay. So he must have lost the car through the last corner then.
Or perhaps gotten hit.
Man, that is so unfortunate for him.
Still a shocker, we haven't seen a real safety car. But green flags are and DRS is enabled, and we are green for racing. Nighthawk goes down the inside of Siraj. It's a three-way battle into turn 5.
It is
Turn 4.
indeed, as the Nighthawk looks to try and go up
Does
the inside.
a double
just past
overtake
Risky there.
into turn 5.
Move. What a move from the Racing Point driver, the American, up into 6th place there, and yeah, he is right on the hunt today.
Cartboy going down the inside of Siraj into turn 7, and Cartboy spins the car.
Cartboy is around then. Cartboy with a real
Venti
good
goes
chance
off track.
Venti almost like a 2019 Italian Grand Prix. Then where Vettel came back onto the track and sort of scared off Stroll. Then similar has happened here with Venti and Cartboy. Then so instigator of that incident, I'm not too sure. I think it might have been a racing incident there. Everyone was just so bunched up together, and it's sort of hard to not make contact when you know it's like a 5-way fight for a position.
Siraj goes past Risky.
Yeah, I'm not fighting him. I have bad wing.
Something that we haven't really noticed. Troy has slipped down to P5. He's chasing Z. They're both on the medium comp. Z lets him by. Z just lets Troy by. Final demo with fastest up on the hard tire, 120.834.
What a move! What a lap! Troy has actually made his stop, so that's why he's down the order a bit. Nobody else has made their stop yet, so he's going for the undercut strategy. Then obviously for this Grand Prix, but let's focus our attention on Dean 420 fam. First race here, along with actually 2 drivers with their first races in CRL history, and both of them in the podium positions. Now,
Dino's looking to go down the inside of Dunster.
Looking good to try and have a move. He's going to swing to the inside.
Contact
between them.
And then McLaren loses an end point on the front wing on the left-hand side. Yeah. Loses a little bit of downforce with that, but they're continuing.
Yeah, that will not help him through this fast right-hander at all. You have to try and have all the downforce you possibly can with going through there. CRL Risky has picked up a 3-second time penalty.
As Cartboy goes past for P8 after spinning.
Yeah, he's gone into the pits now. You're into the pits, Risky. In for 5-second time penalty as well for speeding in the pit lane. Very unfortunate. And TK now moves into the 119s of the race here, so he is flying, but yeah, so unfortunate for 2 very talented drivers of many things, and Braden then both now out of this Grand Prix. 2 drivers who aren't out is Cartboy and Sora J. Sora J looking very feisty here, looking to try and get up into 7th here, but he's actually lost
Dino going to pit
lot
lane.
Of time.
Dino's in the pit
Cartboy.
lane.
Dino into the pit lane. Will he? It was only minor damage, but will he still get a nose change? Because it's still very early in this race.
This dude is blocking me.
You could possibly.
And he. Okay.
Risky has gone off track there. One LiDAR dude is all over the place in that Williams.
He's driving hard.
Who? Risky or
the Williams?
LiDAR dude?
The Williams.
Oh yeah. Yep. Dino into the pit lane, like you said. that elevates Troy now up into third, and he'll gain these 2 positions of the Donster and Ethan eventually when they come in for their stops. The Donster has made a mistake through, that chicane there, and
Troy's
has
back
lost
into
a few
podium
tenths
positions.
out to Troy.
Troy's back in podium positions in P3.
Yeah,
Freshest tires on the grid are Risky's, Jeremy's medium tires. They are not even a lap old. A kick of oversteer for Z.
Nora Dino's tires, so sometimes that can be good, but sometimes it can also be a curse, as Dino shows there. Cold tires can also lead to making it harder to try and get enough torque under braking through those tires, and therefore he's run wide there. I'm not sure if that's a driver error or just not able to get the tires up to temp yet when they're only 0 laps old, as Venti has made his first mistake of CRL Season 2. There'll be more to come, no doubt, Cartboy now chasing down Dino through that left-right chicane then, and now through the final corner. Will he have DRS? Yes, he will. You can see that rear wing now open, and that really doesn't help him close up at all. That's done literally nothing for him in terms of
Jeremy goes late on the brakes,
Dino.
nearly rear ends the Williams. There's a very close battle.
Jeremy's made a mistake. No, he actually holds it. Good job. Very well done. As Ladar Dude is struggling with front wing. No, he's not.
He just has the hard tires.
Yeah, okay. Basically, like having no front wing if you're on the hard tires. Let's be real. But yeah.
Going back to the front runners.
is on the mediums. Is on the mediums. They're a lot fresher. They're a lot softer, as you'd expect. So this, if he can get close enough, then this should be a pretty easy move for him, but it's more if he can get close enough, as one Ladar Dude runs a little wide through that right-hander, and that gives Jeremy a great run onto him through turn 3, turn 4 we go now, and into turn 5, not close enough to try and look for anything. They're sort of just getting a bit washed out at the moment by dirty air here, and really cannot find a way past, as through that chicane here, and now going through the fast right-hander. Will he be able to have a go? But he's out of the race here at the exact same place where many things went off. There's a big gamer rage, and it is safety car. Safety car is deployed there.
What did? Oh no, he went off at turn 9 as well. I wasn't spectating that.
Out at the exact same spot of the circuit, and one Ladar Dude could just be like, "Thank you very much, Jeremy, and have a good day." Then, so one Ladar Dude will just That's a big gamer rage.
Sounds like Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the commentary booth, Jeremy.
Yeah, as Ethan now comes in for his stop under safety car.
Troy follows him in, as well as Donsta.
Yeah, so that means that Ethan will actually hold the lead here, because if Troy is coming in,
he gets a free piss up. Ethan came in for the
softs.
softs.
To take the lead here.
Ethan took the softs.
So Ethan's in for the softs. What? Troy's onto the hards. This is Ethan's race to win. This is Ethan's race to win. Surely he is on the better tire compound, and even the Donster has also gotten out in front of
TK
Troy.
with
TK now
with a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC.
He's literally stopped on track to try and not get another.
That is so disappointing.
Oh my goodness!
All these things can be reviewed and sent to the stewards to be appealed, so it's not over.
Yeah. The dream weekend for these two Mercedes drivers.
Venti stays out. Venti stays out.
Venti is out. Still carrying on with those medium tires. Now is the question is, can he get in front of Nighthawk? Yes, he can. He's up into 6th. Current personal best ever for Venti. If he finishes this position, it'll be his best position. It'll be his best finishing position ever in CRL history.
Actually, it was P4 at Bahrain, season 1. P4. Not sure why Venti's using ERS. This is a safety car. He doesn't need to use ERS. But interesting tactics.
Can just save all the energy he needs then. Yeah, he's gonna everyone would be saving fuel, not using any ERS at the moment, I'd imagine. Let me just check through everyone.
And remember, Jeremy, if you think anything wrong happened, remember to clip it. Yeah, just Venti thinks. I don't...
Bro, anything wrong? It's everything. Faster than him, he shut the door on me a lot of fucking times.
Yeah, very frustrating day for the two Renaults then. So too with the two Mercedes as well. Down in 10th is TK after that very early spin in the race. And down in 3rd is Troy. Now, that might not appeal to you as being so bad if you're a new viewer to CRL, but for Troy, that's not where you want to be, is it, Elijah or Jeremy?
No.
You want to be...
If you're Troy, you want to be leading the race. You want to be leading the
race at every point if you're Troy. Troy has a very competitive personality to him, and I think that is what has helped him with all his success in CRL then. So we now see Final Diamond make his stop of the Grand Prix then. Is that his first stop, or...?
Yes. We have Emerson in the comments section. He's saying TK's fired if he can't beat Venti in this race. Well. All the pressure's on TK to overtake Venti at some point in the race.
Yeah.
Venti in P6.
Is he in the CRL chat?
Yeah, on my stream. We got...
Okay.
Oh boy. We have trains up and down the field.
Yes, we do. This should be quite exciting now. So, both Renaults out in this Grand Prix. Sorry
at
to
turn
both
9.
of you guys. That
right.
sucks. Yeah. Exact same place as each other. Yeah, that's just so unlucky. Yeah, everyone obviously just closed up to each other, and it looks like the safety car will go round for one more lap here. Even though everyone... Actually, no, the one Ladar dude is about a minute off everyone else. Yeah, one Ladar dude, after having...
he's getting one more lap. He could catch up.
A bit of contact with... Yeah, after having a lot of contact with Jeremy. CRL risky actually there. He is now right down the order, down in 12th place then, as Venti now comes into the pit lane. Such a...
What?
What a weird time to come in to the pits. Not sure why he's doing that there.
He just messed up his strategy.
Just
Venti things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll come out and... Although he will come out in 11th, he still has a shot at points here. But it's more if he can get past Final Diamond and those guys then.
My prediction is towards the latter stages of the race, Nighthawk usually tends to be more accident prone. He has the speed, but he still is accident prone, so maybe Venti can squeak into the points.
In third person is terrible.
Hey, like, I'm watching the videos right now. What I like to be reviewed, because this Noah's brother's such a beautiful girl. Oh my god!
So,
I went out, but it wasn't my fault.
Venti's talking in the third person.
So I guess the safety car will most likely stay out for another lap then, because
nope, it's in the
slap.
slap.
No, Venti has actually closed up.
Plus, it should be in the slap by the. Oh, one lap. He's at the exact same point on track. One lap ago, when they were at turn 9, one ladder dude was at turn 3. Here we are, one lap later, and he was at the exact same location. I don't think he's gonna just catch up to the queue. Safety car is in this lap.
Safety car is in. They're not waiting for him. Bert Maylander is like, goodbye, I've had enough. He's got a cramp in his right leg from driving it for too long.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just about to get ready to go racing once again. Then I'm gonna watch Ethan.
5-second time penalty for a collision with Dino.
And Dino gets a
Nighthawk.
penalty as well. Yeah. Dino and Nighthawk both with penalties.
Dino with another for ignoring flags.
It's not good at all.
Oh, some contact. Z might have a penalty. He doesn't. He gets away with it.
Ethan holding up the field a lot there, and he has caught the Donster napping here. So too with Troy. Then now
Nighthawk is serving his drive-through penalty.
What is going on? Oh right, drive-through. My bad. I thought he was trying to come in for a stop. But Venti is now up into 10th place, up into the points, and weaving on the straights. Probably the fact that he's in the points, he's so happy with that.
I even called it. Nighthawk might do something to get Venti into the points.
Yeah. But yeah, Ethan now leads. He managed that restart absolutely perfectly. Did you ride on board with him and see that?
No. Just
okay.
took
So
all notice.
basically, he just held up the pack amazingly through
Donster
that
goes a little wide to turn 8.
Yep, and that will give Troy the most definite opportunity to have a good go on this straight. No DRS this lap, but he's going to pull out to the right-hand side. Oh, so close to contact. That was millimeters apart from probably Troy and the Donster both going spinning there, but they managed to hold it together. Someone who isn't holding it together is the Donster, possibly falling under pressure now from Troy, who makes a mistake, who might also be falling under pressure from Ziggs behind then, who also makes a mistake, who might be coming under pressure from Cartboy, who now has a great run on him. He pulls out to the left-hand side. That's an easy move up into 4th place for Cartboy there. Pretty
Z's looking to go
uniform
back.
there.
Oh, Z was thinking about having a look into braking.
Yeah, Final Diamond looking to try and have a go round the outside into turn 1. A great move as Sora went very early. He said, you have that position, I don't want it. And Troy is still behind the Donster. He just cannot find a way past the Haas then. So, will he try and... He doesn't get the best exit, and the Donster has actually got a really nice exit out of turn 4 there. So,
Ethan's going to the gravel trap! Gravel trap at turn 8! Ethan's the gravel trap and Dino goes wide! Dino spins!
Wait, Ethan.
Yes, it was Ethan in the gravel trap and Dino.
Oh, okay. But Ethan's held it together. Dino's off the track. Oh my god.
No.
One LiDAR dude is into the points.
And Dino's...
What is going on in this race? Dino's spun. He's into the wall there.
This
Broken
is
front
terrible
wing.
scenes.
Yo,
He was looking so well to bring a good
Prix?
points haul in his first Grand Prix.
Yeah, but no, it's all gone down the drain
DRS
for Dino
enabled.
here. Everything's vanished for him here, but something's that hasn't vanished for Troy is a possible P2 finish here, as he's right behind in the slipstream. Then was just a bit
TK
too,
in the pit lane serving his drive-through penalty right now. Sorry to cut you off, but this is
not a problem.
This is putting Venti ahead of TK.
it looks like TK is getting fired from EWRL here. But oh my god, I'm literally kicking my feet. This is such an exciting Grand Prix. Not a problem, Jeremy. But Troy now behind. And one LiDAR dude now into the pits. What is going on?
These strategy calls are very questionable.
But as the Donster makes a mistake, Troy is going to have a go into the fast right-hander. Can he pull it off? What a move! Into the fast right-hander. He's pulled it off and he's up into 2nd place. What a move. Troy never fails to impress us, and this is just another great example as now the two Hasses begin to get a bit feisty with each other.
Don't want to get a little bit too close for comfort. You don't want to cause Steiner to call to put team orders.
Yeah, yeah. The Donster squeezing out Cartboy a bit there, but
Donster
the Donster
has
actually made a huge mistake onto the gravel trap. He goes there, and Cartboy will have the DRS on the Donster here. He moves to the inside, and that is an easy move up into 3rd place. And yeah, the Donster just like that in one lap is he's fallen outside of the podium. But Ethan is in a world of his own at the moment, 4.2 ahead of his nearest rival of Troy for the time being. So
something that should be kept into consideration is Ethan still needs to make at least one more. He needs to make one more pit stop before the end of the race.
Oh,
whereas
does he?
Troy is on 5-lap old hard tires. Troy could try to extend his tires to the end, though he would be an easy victim to anyone within DRS range in the dying laps of the race. So it's still looking like the race win is up to anyone in the top 5 to grab it.
Yeah. So 17 laps still remain, and Ethan probably won't be able to bring those home, but you never know. Troy may not be able to bring his own tires home either. These might, like, I wouldn't imagine that they would be able to go 17 laps, of wear, you know, and, Spain can be pretty excruciating with wear,
Z gets a little
when
bit loose.
you know, when it comes to tire wear. Yeah, the Johnson now might try and fight back against his teammate. He's in the DRS, in the slipstream. DRS not really doing much for him at the moment, as he's not
Is he going to think
using
about a
the
lunge? He does
ERS
not.
button. No, he doesn't. Not a great corner to really try and have a go, but these are the two closest cars to one another at the moment. Everyone else is separated by 1 second or more to each other here, but
Kudos to
Carbo
Ven.
went
Oh,
wide. Carbo went wide.
oh,
Wow.
Cartboy just went off the track. He's in the gravel trap. He's rejoined the track at turn 4.
I don't know what's going on. It says that the race is over for
Yeah.
me.
What?
What?
What
Shall we
is...
restart?
What just happened?
I feel like we should restart. I don't know.
What on earth?
We should just go
what
back.
just happened?
Yeah, we should just restart all this whole race. I don't know. It's just weird. We're on lap. What lap was it?
Lap 16.
Yeah.
We're
What
still
just
not done.
happened?
So, 25. Hold on.
I mean, we cannot do this. I mean, we can go back and do a 25%.
Here we are.
I don't know.
It's okay. 25% race with the original starting grid. I'm quickly pointing this out because that. No.
That is weird.
That is very weird. What?
I've
So
never
we
seen
restarting the
anything
whole
like that.
race?
Yeah, I don't. This doesn't count for anything. Yeah, we're restarting the whole race. This.
Oh, thank God.
I guess this is like the sprint race in Formula 2. So-
It's just weird. I mean, I think we should go back to the CRL.
Yeah, we're restarting the race. I'll go back there to help go explain things. Yeah. We shall be back. You can stay here, buddy. Yeah. Intermission. This game has glitches. Even Ferrari's official esports team couldn't compete in the F1 esports event yesterday because of difficulties, but we'll be back. Yo. Hello.
I mean, look
What?
Yeah.
I spun out, and that was just not good.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro.
Yeah. Well. Cause we got kicked out. Are you? Yeah. Just. Yeah. Yeah. Just leave the. Well, some people got kicked out of the lobby. No, he is not. No, he is not.